Watching Love After Lockup for the first time ever, and what the fuck is this show? This has to be the most diabolical show I've ever seen in my life. Why is this a thing in the first place? People are really falling in love with prisoners? Full on getting married, getting engaged, moving them into your home, paying for the funding them. What the fuck is this show? It's to the point I'm thinking this can't be real. This has to be scripted. I didn't even know this was a thing. The fact that they have 63 episodes in a season, and then I seen another one with 70 episodes. Why is there enough material? Welcome back to Naomi Lux TV, where we talk all things reality TV and pop culture. Right into this crazy ass show. I don't think I'll be able to watch every single episode. Starting off with that goddamn Tampa couple. So I wasn't really keeping up with all the names at first. I named them by the situation they had going on. The Tampa couple, when I told you that shit was triggering as fuck, because I'm from Florida, and that man is a Florida man to the T. His accent, the way he speaks, the way he dressed, that is such a Florida man. The dude is 24 and the woman is 26 at the time. He was in prison for burglary. He was in prison for 7 years. Soon as he get home, he called the dog ugly, man. I was cracking the fuck up. Then they get into an argument because he goes out to the club and he stays out later than he should be. They going back and forth and he start calling her a bitch. He's telling her to shut the fuck up, called her a miserable bitch. And it's just like, I'm thinking after that one conversation, mind you, he had just came home from prison. So I'm thinking after this conversation, it's going to be over and done with. She is definitely not going to get back with this guy. And here she goes. She's full on complaining, oh, it's been a week and he still hasn't proposed. What? But here's the thing. I didn't see the first episode. I didn't realize that she has been waiting on him to get home for 4 fucking years. What is this fucking show? This is pure chaos. And we got a Mormon black girl on the show. In this situation, the dude is 40, she's 37 with 3 kids, right? That's not his. They met, I'm assuming with all these scenarios, they met on pen pal or some kind of online situation or whatever. He got arrested for robbery with a deadly weapon and he was in prison for 18 years. Now, I didn't catch on the show how long they've been talking and how long they've been dating while he was in prison. I believe it might have been 2 years. They might be dating for 2 years. And they're engaged. He proposed to her. And the funniest part, when she was telling her friends about this and they were having some type of bridal or engagement party or something of that sort, somebody was like, where did he get the ring from? From a candy machine? Man, she got so fucking mad and walked out the party. That was fucking hilarious. New situation, which from what I seen in the last episode that I watched, she is just jealous as fuck, super insecure. She started cussing out some random lady at the car wash just because she was asking him, hey, what type of car wash you want? She was full on mad as hell, talking about, oh, you're not gonna get nothing tonight, go sleep with that girl. I'm like, what? This is just ridiculous. This whole show is just like, I can't believe this is a thing. And then on top of that, so this is where I really felt bad because her daughter is already skeptical of the dude. And I'm team kids all the way. I feel like you should do what's best for your kids. And if your daughter is already skeptical of him, and she has every right to be skeptical, was in prison for 18 years, and you're bringing him into your home where your kids live. Anyways, then she gets jealous of the guy's daughter and his baby mama. So he just got out of prison. He got to see his daughter that he hasn't seen since she was literally a little kid. Since she was 4 years old, he hasn't seen this kid. Her mom wanted to go along with her, which that's all fair. The Mormon girl throws a whole fit. She leaves the party or she leaves the gathering and she acts like she's missing and she's lost. After the gathering, they go searching for her and they couldn't find her. Once they find her, they start arguing back and forth and the dude was kind of bucking up. He was getting a little aggressive. I was like, wait, hold up. Don't go back to prison now. That was just, oh my God. This show is just insane. Now we got the gold digger couple. The lady is 39. The dude is 49. He's a truck driver. She's in jail for a DUI and bribery. I don't know what she was bribing up. She had ran a dude's foot over. She could have killed somebody. They have been dating for about 2.5 years. He has sent her thousands of dollars. I believe $20,000 since she's been in there, or since they've been together. He's supposed to get out, he goes, drives 5 hours with his son to go pick her up. Nah, I shouldn't be laughing at this. I don't know what happened. Long story short, she didn't get out. Dude damn near had a heart attack. He started throwing up. He had to pull over, get out the car. I mean, that was just... This whole situation is just absolutely ridiculous. Poor guy, he was just like, I'm tired of being lonely and it's been years. And it's like, I just feel bad for these people. To me, I'm not that desperate for love. I don't give a fuck. To the point I'm sending $20,000 to some random person in prison? Hell no. Moving on. This couple kind of creeps me out. Alla and Jane. The dude, I don't know what he got going on. I'm not trying to diagnose him or whatever, but the girl did a 5-year bid for possession of that heroin. Then this is where they really lost me. Apparently the guy is going through a divorce. Let's track back. So the guy's 35. He's a manager in IT or something like that. He looks like he has a decent job. Then the girl is 27 and she used to be a model. But with her being a model, that's when she got into that heroin from an ex-boyfriend or whatever. Actually what landed her in prison. So I'm like, this guy is essentially going through a midlife crisis. He's going through a divorce. Finds a girl online. For what? I don't know. He need to go through his divorce. He need to heal from that first before he try to move on. And then he already low-key controlling, because as soon as she got home, he's like, you need a job. Because apparently she lives in another state and he lives in Chicago. He was like, oh, if you want to live with me, you need to get a job. Books an appointment for her to go to a modeling agency, but she's traumatized from the modeling and doesn't want to do that. But dude is not listening to what she has to say and forcing her to go. She was low-key fake. There's a moment where she's on the way to the modeling agency and he had already got there before her. She's late. She supposedly was on the way. When he calls her, she's like, oh, I'm sick. I don't even know if I could make it there. So he's like, oh, I'll drive to you and go get you right now. She's fake throwing up in the garbage can. Oh man, this shit is so scripted. This can't be real. Anyways, that situation is fucking annoying. Then we got Dominic and Mary, where they're 28. Well, she's 28 and he's 30. He's been in jail for 6 years for aggravated assault. And this is the most normal... It's hard to say that. I was about to say this is the most normal couple because they met each other before he went to prison and they were already dating. But they were only dating for 30 days. I can't make this up. This is what they're saying. I'm telling y'all what they saying on the show. It's 6 years for this guy to get out of prison. This guy's a walking red flag. She said the reason they even got together is because she was working at a bar. Somebody was cursing her out. He puts his hands on the person that was cursing her out. And boom, they fell in love. The reason why he got arrested again for 6 fucking years, because for him fighting at a bar again. So this guy's clearly a hothead. This is who you fall in love with? This is who you wait 6 years for? Beyond me. Here's another thing about the show. It's too many storylines. You can't have the most diabolical, the most insane storylines and then have so many of them at once. It's too much. So I call them the Catfish Couple. She's like in her 40s, pushing 50, and he's 32. She sent him a picture that was photoshopped that made her look younger, and that's what he fell in love with. I don't know what he's in prison for. I forgot what he did, but he's supposed to be getting out soon, which seems to be the case for all of these couples, right? They're either getting out soon or they just got out, so you're seeing the dynamic between that. And she has been sending him money, buying him clothes, doing this and that, essentially being a catfish sugar mama. That's what this whole dynamic is, a catfish sugar mama type of situation. She drives and waits for him at a bus station. He was supposedly supposed to get out. She drops the bomb. Oh, he's been in the hole for 3 weeks. If he's been in the hole for 3 weeks, you think they finna release him immediately into the streets? Hell nah. You're out your goddamn mind. I'm gonna watch this first season. And then I'm going to watch a couple of episodes of all the other seasons after that. I just don't think I could do 63 episodes, 74. I can't do that. I could barely do 20. Because this is the most low vibrational shit I've ever seen in my life. But at the same time, it's like a train wreck that you can't stop. I just want to keep watching. I want to see how this actually develops. I want to see if people actually get married or have kids. I'm intrigued. I'm curious. But this show is so insane. I just don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be watching this. This should be making me uncomfortable. And then the cameramen be messy as hell. They be about to do the nasty. And they sitting there with their fucking camera. Y'all are crazy. What is this? Let me know in the comments if I should continue watching this show. If y'all gonna even watch these goddamn reviews. Because if y'all not watching the reviews, I'm not reviewing a damn thing. Fuck that. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.